Hi everyone, my name is Megan Hendry and I am a student at Tarleton this semester in a business communications class. And for my project, I was told to make an oral presentation of an informative topic of my choice. So my choice was to do something that I love, and it's about dogs. I have a golden retriever that is 6 years old. Her name is Riley. And before I purchased her, I should have done more research and realized what it really took to be a dog owner, and especially for a golden retriever. A golden retriever is not a small dog by any means. She is a very big dog. They love water, they love doing exercises, outside, running, playing, and just being a fun dog. But with it being a big dog, you have to have the space for it. So with my presentation, I will be able to show you guys what it takes to be a dog owner of a golden retriever, what characteristics they have, if they shed or don't shed, their health reasons, health characteristics, and stuff to just look out for if a golden retriever is for you. So with that being said, I am going to introduce you to my dog. Her name is Riley again. She is 6 years old. I've had her since she was 6 weeks old, and I just was a parent to her. It's a lot of work, but again, here she is. Say hi, Riley. As you can see, she does have gray on her face, again, because she is 6 years old, but I wouldn't trade her for the world. So let's get to the PowerPoint. So, are you ready for a golden retriever? Yes, that is my dog, Riley, in the corner. She was about a year old at that point, and you can see she is very spoiled. I allow her on the couch. She just is, you know, my first child. So, the next slide. History of golden retrievers. If you know anything about golden retrievers, they were back in the 1800s in Britain. The sportsmen wanted effective retrieving dogs for both being in the water and upland game. So that's what they were looking for. And in 1913, golden retrievers were recognized in their own right as retrievers. And that means that they were given their name as a retriever, and they were either yellow or golden. The American Kennel Club registered its first golden in 1925. American Kennel Club, if you have dogs or know anything about dogs, this is where it's the AKC registered dogs or breed. Whenever you go and purchase a dog, that's what you're looking for, is to where then you can register the dog and make sure that their health is okay and everything like that. After that, Goldens were used as hunting dogs, assistants, and service dogs because they are very friendly, and field trails and agility, as well as in the show ring. They use them to show as well because they are very pretty and they're gentle and all of that. The Golden is also in the top 10 most popular breed in the AKC registration. So it is a very popular dog, and not only is it popular, it's a very friendly family companion, again because of the temperament and their grace and trainability. They train very well. Again, for the next slide, appearance. A female can stand anywhere between 21.5 to 22.5 inches tall and can weigh anywhere between 55 to 65 pounds. The male can stand a little bit higher, taller than the female at 23 inches to 24 inches tall, and weighs about a good 10 to 15 pounds more, 65 to 75 pound range. If you see, some of them will have straight hair, while some of them will have wavy coats. They do have the water repellent double coat, so they are good for the hunting in the water or just playing in the water. My dog Riley loves playing in the water. As far as their back and front legs, you will see the feathering of the coat. You can also see it on the underbody, chest, back of thighs, and tail. And I'll show you that on my dog here in just a minute. And again, the face and the body may whiten with age. I know you saw that at the beginning of the video. My dog is, again, 6 years old, and she already is pretty white in the face. But I'll take in consideration that I do have a 3-year-old daughter, and with the stress on a dog with the baby, it does wear on them. For the health characteristics of a golden retriever, they're pretty prone to a lot of stuff that any other dog would be prone to, but cancer is by far the #1 issue with the health issues of a golden retriever. It says 60% of golden retrievers die of cancer, which is a pretty high percentage depending on the breed of dogs. They also are prone to hip dysplasia. That's why whenever they do water or in the water, it's actually really good for their hips and elbows. They're also prone to epilepsy and some skin diseases and cataracts, actually, for their eyes. Grooming and exercise. If you know anything about a dog, any kind of dog really with long hair will need to be groomed and have some sort of exercise, whether you walk them or let them play, run around in the backyard or in the water, hiking with you, whatever that may be. But for golden retrievers, for the grooming, you should brush them every day just to prevent the tangles and help reduce the shedding. If you have seen Riley, I'll show you again here in a minute, she does have long hair, and so her shedding is going to be crazy. If you don't brush her, your hair on your clothes. I have a lint roller in my car, in my house, at work, just because I'm always getting hair off of my clothes. For the other part of grooming, if you give her a bath monthly, would be the best, or you can take her to a groomer and get them bathed, but I usually just bathe my dog outside with the water hose, or sometimes in my bathtub, just make sure that you really scrub it afterwards. Again, golden retrievers are prone to waxy ears, so you need to make sure that you clean them weekly so they don't get any irritation. The nail trimming and teeth brushing, I would say yearly, but it can get pretty pricey, so it just depends on where you're at on that, and if you can do it at home, that would be the best bet. Again, for exercise, running outside in the backyard, taking them on hikes, biking with you, swimming. They are a bigger dog, and so they're not really suitable for apartments because they do need a lot of room. Their temperament and personality. Very obedient. They play well with others. Not a very good guard dog, but they love people. So they can be a watchdog, but I wouldn't necessarily say a guard dog. They love to chew on your shoes and your toys or anything like that, and they will dig in your backyard if you let them. A few interesting facts. They do live anywhere between 10 to 12 years. They have a lot of energy. They love water. They love any kinds of food. They do have very powerful noses and very intelligent. They were born to fetch, as the retriever name goes. So if you go outside, throw the ball with them, they would love that. So again, they probably would not be prone to living in an apartment setting per se, unless you have a dog park or something to where you can take them and let them play off the leash. So with all of that information, are you ready to be a Golden Retriever dog owner? I was going to show you on my dog her waxy ears. Riley, come here. Riley, sit. Riley, sit. If you look in her ears, I guess you can't really see in this lighting. Riley, lay down. Lay down. Roll over. Can't really see it very well, but she does have a lot of wax in there. So you do need to make sure that you do clean her ears on a regular basis. And Riley, stand up. Up. Sit. Sit. Riley, up. You can also see here, she's not really cooperating, but with the feathering of the hair, like I said earlier in the PowerPoint, she does have the feathering of the hair on her legs and on her hips, like on the back of her hips. So with all of that information, I hope that you will be interested in having a Golden Retriever, because I would not trade her for the world. She is a pretty amazing dog. So thank you so much for listening to my presentation about Golden Retrievers, and I hope that you will get one soon. Thank you.